Barry Gibb was born Barry Allen Crompton Gibb on September 1st, 1946, in Douglas, Isle of Man. As the eldest of the Gibb brothers, his early life was steeped in music. Growing up in a family with a deep love for song, Barry quickly showed an affinity for melody and harmony. When the family moved to Manchester, England, he and his twin brothers, Robin and Morris, began experimenting with songwriting and harmonizing. This early passion laid the foundation for a career that would span decades. Music became more than a hobby. It became the center of Barry's life. The Australian years and musical growth in the late 1950s, the Gibb family relocated to Redcliffe, Queensland, Australia. It was here that Barry began to refine his songwriting and performance skills. Alongside his brothers, he formed the Rattlesnakes, which eventually evolved into the Bee Gees. Their early public performances, including appearances on Australian television, caught the attention of industry insiders and led to their first recording opportunities. These formative years were crucial in shaping Barry's artistry. The experience taught him discipline, stage presence, and the art of harmonizing, skills that would define the Bee Gees' signature sound. Return to England and early success. By the mid-1960s, Barry and his brothers returned to England, ready to conquer the global music scene. Their breakthrough came in 1967 with hits such as To Love Somebody, Massachusetts, and New York Mining Disaster, 1941. Barry's distinctive falsetto and lyrical depth became defining features of the group. His ability to craft memorable melodies and harmonies quickly established him as a central creative force. These early successes not only brought fame, but also demonstrated Barry's unique ability to evolve musically, setting the stage for a career that would continuously adapt to changing trends. Reinventing pop for the disco era, the 1970s brought a shift in musical tastes, and Barry led the Bee Gees through a bold transformation. Moving from melodic pop to disco pioneers, the group dominated the charts with the 1977 Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. Songs like Stayin' Alive, Night Fever, and How Deep Is Your Love showcased Barry's genius in songwriting and production. His falsetto became one of the most recognizable voices worldwide, symbolizing an era of dance and celebration. Despite early skepticism, their work is now recognized as innovative, setting new standards for harmony, rhythm, and pop production. Songwriting and collaborations beyond the Bee Gees. Barry's talent extended far beyond his own group. He wrote and produced hits for numerous artists, including Barbra Streisand, Diana Ross, Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, and Celine Dion. Tracks like Guilty, Islands in the Stream, and Immortality demonstrated his versatility and deep understanding of emotional resonance in music. Barry's ability to adapt his writing to suit each artist's voice set him apart as one of the most gifted songwriters in history. Through these collaborations, he solidified a legacy not just as a performer, but as a creator whose influence shaped the sound of modern pop. Personal loss and reflection. Barry's personal life was marked by both triumph and tragedy. The deaths of Morris in 2003 and Robin in 2012 left him as the last surviving brother of the Bee Gees. These losses brought profound grief and loneliness. Barry often spoke about the emotional weight of performing without his brothers, admitting that sometimes he could almost hear their voices on stage. Despite this, he continued to honor their memory through performance. The pain of loss, however, deepened his artistry, giving his solo work a reflective and intimate quality that resonated deeply with fans. Solo work and introspection. Barry's solo albums, including In the Now, 2016, revealed a more personal side of the artist. The songs explored themes of love, loss, and endurance, highlighting Barry's ability to channel his emotions into music. His reflective approach offered fans insight into his inner life, emphasizing his humanity beyond the stage. The album showcased the same melodic mastery that had defined the Bee Gees while embracing a quieter, more contemplative tone. Through this work, Barry demonstrated that his creativity was not limited to commercial success. It was an expression of lived experience, memory, and emotion, honors and recognition. Over his career, Barry Gibb has been widely recognized for his contributions to music and society. In 2018, he was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II for services to music and charity, becoming Sir Barry Gibb. The Bee Gees were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1997, cementing their place in music history. These accolades reflect not only his artistic achievements, but also his humanitarian efforts. Barry's dedication to excellence, innovation, and emotional authenticity has earned him a place among the most respected musicians of his generation. Later, projects and Greenfields. In November 2020, Barry released Greenfields, a duets album reimagining Bee Gees classics in a country style. Featuring artists such as Dolly Parton, Little Big Town, and Alison Krauss, the album included 11 Bee Gees tracks and one previously unreleased song. The lead single, Words of a Fool with Jason Isbell, highlighted Barry's skill at adapting his music across genres. Greenfields demonstrated his ongoing creativity and desire to collaborate with new generations of artists. Even decades into his career, Barry remains committed to exploring musical possibilities while honoring his family's legacy. Personal life and relationships. Barry's personal life has been equally layered. He was married twice, first to Maureen Bates in 1966, and later to Linda Gray. Each marriage reflected different chapters in his life: youthful ambition and early career challenges, followed by enduring love and partnership. These relationships shaped Barry as both a man and an artist, grounding him through periods of fame and loss. Despite the pressures of a global career, his devotion to family remained unwavering, offering him strength and perspective amidst the highs and lows of life in the spotlight. Living with loss and memory, following the deaths of his brothers, Barry spoke candidly about the solitude of being the last surviving Bee Gee. He often reflects on quiet nights in his Miami home, surrounded by photographs and records, recalling not the fame, but the brotherhood and shared dreams. He confessed that he struggled for years with words left unsaid, wishing he had expressed pride and love more openly to Robin. Yet he also finds gratitude in the memories and music they created together, recognizing that the bonds of family endure beyond life itself. Keeping the legacy alive. Barry's performances today carry the weight and joy of history. Singing classics like To Love Somebody or How Deep Is Your Love, he feels his brother's presence beside him. The Bee Gees, he insists, will always be three. This philosophy extends to his creative work, honoring both Morris and Robin through careful preservation and reinterpretation of their music. Barry's dedication ensures that new generations experience not only the sound of the Bee Gees, but also the emotional resonance and harmony that define their lives together. Reflections on brotherhood and forgiveness. In his later years, Barry has openly shared the lessons of life, music, and brotherhood. He speaks of forgiveness, the importance of expressing love, and the gratitude he feels for having shared life and music with Robin and Morris. These reflections reveal a man deeply aware of the fragility of time and the lasting impact of human connection. Through candid storytelling, Barry provides fans with insight into the emotional core of the Bee Gees, emphasizing that their story is not only one of fame and success, but of enduring love and family, the enduring power of music. Barry Gibb's journey exemplifies resilience, creativity, and devotion. From his early harmonies with his brothers to his solo projects and collaborations, his work has consistently touched millions. The legacy of the Bee Gees is not only in the songs themselves, but in the love, dedication, and artistry that fueled them. Barry continues to honor this legacy through performance, production, and reflection. In doing so, he ensures that the music, memories, and spirit of the Bee Gees remain alive, inspiring audiences and artists alike for generations to come.